All right, everybody. Hello, welcome back. This is David Furcayg from Rubin and Company, and another episode of Meet the Manufacturers is here. This one is special. I've been trying to do this one with this guy for over a year now, and he's probably coming to town to work with me once or twice, and we still weren't able to do it. So I'm very happy we're able to do it. Jerrad Freymuth, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, sir?
All right, I'm great. Let's start off just by telling everyone what company you're with and what they do, please.
So I am with a company called Command Access. Command Access is a electrifier of mechanical hardware, also a manufacturer of electrified hardware. So basically, what we can do is we can take almost any grade one piece of commercial hardware on the market. We can electrify it, or we also electrify our own brand and sell it through the normal locking and integration channels.
Fantastic. And this is a US based company based in California, right?
It is. It is. We have the Buy America Act. It is a U.S. based company, and we are very proud of that.
Very good. So Jerrad, we've worked together before. That's how we met and AKA fell in love. We were working together with one of the companies I still work with, Mircom. You came on board at first as the national training manager. We didn't talk much then because I worked with the product for so long. I was doing my own training, but then you worked your way up to the national sales manager position where we worked together more often. And I really saw how you shine there, where when it comes to talking to customers about how it actually gets installed, what goes into it, and helping them. So that's your background. So now you have, you wear multiple hats, but I have to give you credit for knowing the product that you sell and talking the talk of technicians. So I want everybody to know that
Thank
because you
you.
are good. So a couple lighthearted questions just to get things going. Um, first, what was your first car, if you can remember?
My first car was a 1982 GMC Sierra
Very nice. What
pickup,
color?
red.
Ah, my first car was red too. You got pulled over a bunch of times, I'm sure.
I did.
Yeah. Uh, so I think no, I don't remember this answer, but name a food that you can't stand. You won't eat
There isn't many. Uh,
it.
I am not a Thai fan.
No Thai, but you'll do Chinese food.
I will eat Chinese food, but I'm
A
not a
Thai,
Thai
maybe
fan.
not the spice, or what is it?
I don't know. It's just I don't like to taste.
I get it. Going back to Command Access, name a product or tell us about a product that they have that you think gets the most like wow factor. Maybe a company doesn't know that you do it. You show it to them, they do it, and that's what, whoa, Command Access. Wow.
I got to tell you, it is multiple of our products
Hmm.
because I think Command Access is most well known for their electrified motorized latch retraction,
Yep.
and although that does have its own wow factor by itself, uh, we do we're kind of known as the electrification company that does things that shouldn't be done or can't be done, if that makes sense. So I would say one of those pieces is our motorized latch retraction mortise lock. So essentially, that's not a new concept in the industry, but because it's always been done with a solenoid, we have figured out a way to put a motor inside of it. It does overcome preload, so that is definitely one of the wow factors that we have. Um,
So stop me if I'm wrong. Explaining
as
so
well as
stop me if I'm wrong. So explaining that it's no solenoid, it's motor driven, that will cut down on issues that
correct.
installers will have on the site or end users will have on the site, especially if it's, let's say, an outside exit door with the weight of the door, the outside wind, and things like that, correct?
Yeah, so the motor being a latch retraction motor, it is able to overcome preload to a certain degree. So if you have HVAC issues, if you have doors and vestibules, if you have external components such as high wind, it should help you overcome some of those where solenoids uh, don't have that capability. It's also one of the other pieces to it, obviously, is amp draw. It's quite a bit lower on amp draw than any solenoids could be, as well
Mhm.
as it's quieter. It's simply it's just quieter. It's almost, when it's inside the door, it's almost silent. Where electric traction with a solenoid, you're going to hear a pretty loud snap.
Interesting. Pretty cool. So going back to you, if you were a superhero, what superpower would you choose for yourself?
Flying for sure.
Flying? You're the
Yeah,
flyer.
I am a flyer.
I've
I
gotten a
like to
lot of
soar
flying, a
high.
lot of invisible, but flying is probably, yeah, one of the top ones. That's a good one to have.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, especially considering you travel every other week throughout the country, and you're definitely up
I'm
there in
kind of
height.
used to being in the clouds.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm sure you'd rather not wait on the line, deal with the airport, and just say, "All right, I'll
That
be
is a
over there
fact.
in a little while, Memphis."
That is a fact.
Yes. Going back to another type of question, if you can choose only one type of cereal to eat for the rest of your life, what kind of cereal would you choose?
um, Cheerios. I'm just an old fashioned Cheerio guy.
Oh, very good. Honey nut or just standard?
I'd take either. I'm not a big sugary fan, so
Hmm.
I just, the old school Cheerio is just good for me.
Cookie Crisp would have been my answer, but this is not it's not a real cereal if you ask
That is
me.
for sure sugar.
That is for sure sugar. All right. So, Jerrad, another thing is, on what would we find you doing on a typical day off?
The day off, I'm usually in the woods. I'm an outdoorsman. I love being in the woods. I'm a hunter. I'm a fisherman. So some kind of recreational activity that involves hunting, fishing, being outside with my kids. I'd definitely be outdoors if you found me on a day off for sure.
That is great. Yeah, no, you do a whole bunch of hunting, but I know duck hunting is real big on you, right?
I am an avid duck hunter. Yes.
And you bring your trained dog, right?
I actually don't have one.
Oh, I forgot. Yes, but I thought you were training your new dog.
No, my
No?
wife
All
won't
right.
let me. She took hold of the new dog.
Well, when I visit, we go duck hunting. I'll be the dog and I'll run after what you
There
get,
you go.
bring it back. All right.
That's usually
Uh,
my son.
so you travel a lot. What is your favorite city to travel to for like a trade show or an event?
Obviously, anywhere in Florida, but Texas is probably one of my more favorite areas to travel to.
Yeah, Texas is beautiful. And we saw each other there last year for As Is or GSX, I should say. And
Yeah,
last thing, bringing it back to command access, if you could just tell me real quick, I can't imagine what you're going to answer. I know the question. What is the best thing working about? What is the best thing about working for command access technologies?
I could give you a laundry list. The family feel, right? Um, Family owned, family feel. The fact that this company. So if I go backwards just a little bit, if you'll indulge me,
Hmm.
I used to buy from Command Access for many, many, many years. I bought Command Access as an integrator
Yep.
in the field. In the field, walking job sites, I'd call Command Access. They would give me the resolution while I was standing at the door. I bought it, I installed it, never had any issues. Now that I have the opportunity to see the other side of that phone call and be on the Command Access side of that phone call, there is no difference. And that's what's really special about this company is the fact that they're customer obsessed, right? Command Access is customer obsessed. We
Mm.
we we truly love getting phone calls from customers. We truly love finding resolutions for the customers and getting the product out in a fast, timely, shipment to make sure that you are successful in the field. And I will tell you, I think I'm probably one of the few that can have that view from the field and now from the manufacturer. And it's honestly the same. The
Yeah,
view is the same
I
because
totally
I felt it. I felt it from the field, and now I truly feel it from being inside the company. Uh, Customer obsessed. That's the best way to sum it up.
yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I I had maybe 4 or 5 things in my head thinking of what you were going to say, and that was one of the top ones. Me visiting Command Access last year when you guys brought us all in for the trainings and the sales meetings early in 2023. I felt that as well. Everybody there has got a smile on their face and they just want, and I think a lot of people that work there have been there for a long time, right? And I think that the more years you work for a
It's
company together, you build that over the years, and it's just amazing to talk with these people.
yeah, the longevity of some of the workers is pretty impressive for sure.
Yeah.
Uh, we we tend to retain people because it is that good of a company to work for, and they truly care.
Yeah.
They care about their employees just as much as they care about their customers.
Yeah. No, they're a great company. Jerrad, thank you so much for doing this. This was a lot of fun. Uh,
Thank you for the opportunity, David.
Jerrad Freymuth, working for Command Access Technologies, one of the many fine lines that me as Ruben and Company represent. I love working with them. I love working with you, and I can't wait to see what the future holds with you and this company. All right.
It's an exciting ride, and it's doing nothing but getting better. So
We're having a lot of fun. All right.
look forward to it with you as well.
Thank you again, and you have a great day. All right. Take care.
You do the same.
Bye.
Thank you.